Good morning, students. In today's chapter of Civics, that is chapter 9, a chain of markets, we will go through the short question answers and detailed question answers of this chapter. Very short, I have already given you for to write in your copy, fair copy. Today I'll explain you about these question answers, and then that also I will send it in the group and you will write it in your fair copy. So all these question answers will be completed. Then we will move on to the other chapters, history and geography one. Two chapters are remaining, so we will go through that. And you complete it in your fair copy with nice handwriting, beautiful handwriting, because you are at home. So write it nicely with the questions with black pen and answers with blue pen. Okay. And then exercises I have already given you that you will mark in your SST book only. So let's get started with our question answer session. Okay. So students, these are the short question answers of chapter 9, that is a chain of markets, and total there are 4 question answers. So I will go through one by one, and this you will do it in your fair copy. Then only one detail one is there, which you will write it in your fair copy only. This detail one, only one is there. So first I will go through the short one. So why do farmers sell their produce to a trader at lower rates than the market rates? So the answer is cotton farmers sell their produce to a trader at lower rates, means cheap rates, than the market rate because they had borrowed money from the trader. Because they have already borrowed money from the trader, so they have to sell in cheap rates to buy seeds, fertilizers, pesticides, etc. for cultivation. So the small farmers do not have savings. They can't save, they don't have much profit from this. They have to borrow money from the capital. So this is the answer. Then we come to the second question. What purpose does a chain of market serve? Means what is the main aim of this market? So goods are produced either on agricultural farms or in factories or homes, but we cannot buy directly from the farm or from the factory. We cannot, means the produce things we cannot directly buy from them because of the distance and the other factors. So on the other hand, producer will also not be interested in selling the small quantity, means they will not sell the product in small quantities. Each one is coming to their house and they will sell it. So it is through this chain that what is produced in one place reach to the people everywhere. So this is your second question. What purpose does a chain of market serves? Then we come to the third one. What is putting out system? I mean, what is the system called? What are its advantages for weaving industry? Means what are its advantages? So when the merchants supply their raw materials and receive the finished product from the weavers, this arrangement is an example of putting out system. I mean, whatever they are supplying the raw material to the weavers and the finished product they are getting from that, that is called the putting out system. The weavers do not have to spend their money on purchase of yarn. Means whatever the raw material is there, the weavers are not spending money on that. They are free from the problem of selling the finished cloths. So that problem is solved of them. They get it from the merchants, and they make that raw material into finished product and sell it. That is the putting out system. Then we come to the question 4. What are the disadvantages of putting out system for the weavers? Means, see here it was the advantages, that the weavers do not have to spend their money on purchase of yarn and they are free from the problem of selling the finished cloth. But what are the disadvantages? So here the disadvantages are as follows. The weavers have to spend, weavers means those who are weaving the cloth. The weavers have to depend on the merchants both for raw material and market. Means they directly cannot do anything. They have to depend on the merchants only or the traders only. The weavers get a very low price for making the cloth. Means how much effort they are putting in it, but they are getting a very low price for this. The weavers have to invest all their savings and borrow money at high interest rates to buy looms. Means whatever product they have to buy, they have to sell, all this, for that they have to invest a lot of their savings, or otherwise if they don't have the saving, they have to borrow money from these merchants at high interest rate. So these are the drawbacks, these are the disadvantages for the weavers. Now these all the 4 questions you have to do in your fair copy, civics copy, and only one detailed question answer is there, that also I'll explain it to you, so that this chapter is over. Then we will move to the new chapter. Now the long one is explain how a chain of market is formed. So means how this chain of market works. A chain of market refers to a series of market. Chains means what? A series, one after another, that are connected like links in a chain. Like the links are connected to one chain to another, so that is the chain market. Because products pass from one market to another. It starts with the production of a good and ends with the sale of that product. Means how the production has started, how the raw material is given to them, and what is the end product. The wholesale trader first buys goods in large quantities from the producer. He further sells them to the other trader in a weekly market. See, first he sells them in the weekly market, or a shop owner of a mall. Buying and selling takes place at every step in the chain. Means it is a continuous process, this chain of markets. But the producers are making the clothes and all that, whatever product they are making it, and then the merchants are giving them money, and then the raw material is completed in a finished product, and then again the merchants they buy them in a lower rate, and then they send it to the other traders and wholesale market, and then ultimately from the retailer the consumer get it. So it is a complete chain of all this. See, once again I will repeat it. A chain of market refers to a series of markets that are connected like links in a chain, because product pass from the one market to another. It is not that only in one market they will sell their product. It will go on from one market to another. It starts with the production of a good and ends with the sale of that product. The wholesale trader first buys goods in a large quantities from the producer. He further sells them to other traders in a weekly market or a shop owner of a mall, and buying and selling takes place at every step in the chain. So students, this question answer and this question answers, short question answers 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then this detail one only one question answer. This all these question answers you will do it in your civics fair copy, and nicely you will write it with black question with black pen and answers with blue pen, and then when you'll come to the school, then I'll check your copies. So you write it nicely. Okay, thank you.